On May 7th, 2014, the Clinton LumberKings recorded the most remarkable game in baseball history. As we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the most improbable and impossible comebacks in all of sports, we will attempt to bring that action back to life, with broadcast calls from that fateful night, narrated by Cheyne Reiter. On a Wednesday night in Burlington, Iowa, the Clinton LumberKings were set to play a 6:35 evening game against their Midwest League rival and Los Angeles Angels affiliate, the Burlington Bees. The game started like most games in baseball do, scoreless after about 2.5 innings, and then the Burlington Bees put the hurt on the Clinton LumberKings.
They're 15 to left. They're now 19 and 15. 0-2 pitch, grounded to the right side, double play ball, caps to second, one, shank the turn. It's in time. One run comes in to score. It's 7-0 Burlington. Bees trying to set a new season high for runs in the game. Scored 7 twice.
The Burlington Bees managed 7 runs in the bottom of the second inning, followed by a scoreless third on both sides, adding one more run in the bottom of the fourth, making it 8-0 Burlington.
Popped up out to left center field. The wind's going to carry this one back. It's going to be caught by Tyler O'Neill, tagging from third and scoring is Angel Rosa. And there you have it. Bees run number 8, a season high in Burlington on tap 8-0.
In the top of the 5th inning, Clinton managed just 1 run thanks to a sacrifice fly by Joe DiCarlo, scoring now big leaguer Tyler O'Neill for the Clintons' first run of the game.
Now this is 1-0 pitch to DiCarlo, skied out to right center field. Underneath it is Mendoza back near the track. Now he gloves it, tagging from third and scoring is Tyler O'Neill, and the LumberKings get 1 run back. It's 8-1.
However, Burlington would score 9 runs in the bottom of that inning, making it 17-1.
0-1 pitch from Fry, driven out to deep left field. That ball is long gone. It's a grand slam and a 17-1 Burlington lead. Hambrick Moy clears the bases with 1 swing. Fry hung a breaking ball. Moy all over it. And it's a 9-run 5th inning.
The LumberKings saw their luck turn in the top of the 6th as 6 runs would come across the score, starting with Ian Miller's single.
Pitch from Nutt. Line drive, base hit to right. Seager will come in and score. It's 17-2.
With the Burlington Bees leading 17-2, Zach Shank comes up to the plate with Ian Miller in scoring position and hits his first home run of the year, making it 17-4.
1-1 pitch, driven out to left field. That ball back near the track at the wall, and that ball is gone. Zach Shank, his first home run in 2014. It's 17-4. Excuse me. Miller will score. Shank, not the fastest you'll see someone run around the bases. Gets a high fly from Miller, and it's a 3-run 6th inning.
Fast forward in the inning, and Clinton would then trail 17-5 on a wild pitch by Garrett Nuss. Marcus Littlewood would score, with Tyler O'Neill heading to third.
1-0 pitch coming to Zim. Nuss to the plate, down and in, it gets past the catcher. In from third base is Littlewood. It's 17-5.
Joe DiCarlo hits another sac fly, making it 17-6, and Justin Seager, the brother of Corey and Kyle Seager, hit a RBI single and scoring the 7th run for the Clinton LumberKings.
The 3-1 pitch coming to DiCarlo. Driven up out to right center field. This is going to be medium depth. Caught by the right fielder. It's dropped by the right fielder. Up to second base goes Jeff Zimmerman. He's safe, a run in, and it's 17-6. 2 errors in the inning. Ranyomi Mendoza dropped a routine fly ball. Swanson, a 2-0 pitch coming to Seager to the plate. Popped up the first base line and shallow right field. Underneath at the second base and Eaves. He overran it. 1 run is going to score. In from second base, Jeff Zimmerman, and it's 17-7.
While the 6th-run 6th inning was remarkable, the Clinton LumberKings were still down by 10, 17-7. And in the later half of a ball game, a miracle was needed. A miracle is what they got.
LumberKings are going to have to keep this inning rolling with 2 outs. Started with a Burt Reynolds solo shot. Seager singled, Cap doubled him home. The drive to center. Miller a double to third. That one drilled into the left center gap. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. 2 runs are going to score. It's 17-12. Zimmerman chugging his second. He's got himself a 2-run double. And do not go anywhere. 5 runs in the inning.
The LumberKings managed to send the Burlington Bees scoreless in the bottom of the 8th on a pop fly, entering the top of the 9th, down by 5.
That's popped up out to center field. Miller coasts underneath it. He'll call off O'Neill and grab it to end the inning. So 1-2-3-8 for Rafael Pineda. 2 shutout from the right-hander. We head to the 9th inning. LumberKings need a miracle. Down by 5, 17-12.
The start of the 9th inning looked glim as Burt Reynolds grounded out as the leadoff man, giving the LumberKings just 2 outs to work with. Justin Seeger would follow up with a single, followed up by Lonnie Calpia's single to put runners at first and second. Ian Miller hit the 3rd straight single to leave the bases loaded as Zach Schenk came up to the plate.
Schenk at the plate. 2 hits in the game. He's 2 for 4. 1 left the yard. The pitch. Line drive to the right side. Off the glove of the first baseman. It's an infield single. I think that went off his face. It did. A one-hop wicked smash by Zach Schenk. The athletic trainer sprints up out of the Burlington dugout. Chris Wells meeting with first baseman Ryan Dalton. He laid down to his right, tried to snag that one-hop smash by Schenk. It's an RBI infield single.
After a devastating blow to Burlington's defense, Eric Aguilera would go to first base. Following the defensive change would be a pitching change where Alan Busnitz would come in for Ben Carlson. Again, with the bases loaded and 1 out, Marcus Littlewood comes up to the plate.
Seeger got it going, a 1-out single. Cap answered with a single to right. Miller then a bloop single to center. And Schenk an infield single and an RBI. 3rd hit. 2-1 pitch. Drilled out to deep center field. Back near the track. At the wall. The ball is gone. Are you kidding me? A grand slam. Marcus Littlewood. We're tied up 17-17. I thought I saw history on Saturday. An 8-run deficit erased. It was 12-4 at Wisconsin. The LumberKings came back to win 16-13. It is now 17-17.
As the LumberKings tied the game 17-17, they would blank the Burlington Bees for their 4th straight inning going into extras. Both scoreless in the first 2 frames in the 10th and 11th. Clinton would come out on top with 3 runs in the 12th.
Outfield a bit more shallow than usual. The wind gusting out to left center. The lights are on. Many fans sticking around for a classic. Foss set in 0-1. Grounded to the left side. They're going to have to come to the plate. Now they're going to go to first. 1 run is going to score. It's 18-17. Foss set to pitch to Capella. Line drive, base hit, center field. 2 runs are going to score. It's 20-17. Capella provides some insurance.
After scoring 3 runs in the top of the 12th, the Clinton LumberKings had their first lead all night and were 3 outs away from completing the greatest comeback in baseball. After 2 back-to-back flyouts to Burt Reynolds in right field, the final out was caught by the man who made the comeback possible.
If you're just joining us, Burlington led 17-1. It's 2017 LumberKings. 2-2 pitch. Popped up in foul territory. Littlewood giving chase. He's underneath it. He's got it. And the LumberKings have done it. They win it and stun the Burlington Bees 20-17 the final. A foul pop up the LumberKings out of the dugout. And the most unbelievable game you will ever see.
To add some more lore to the story, Capella did come into that final inning as the LumberKings did not have any more arms in the bullpen and retired the Bees in order, recording his first save in his first professional pitching appearance. Pagan would take the win on that fateful day on May 7th in 2014 at Community Field. A recorded 558 people were at the game to watch history. The ball game spanned well over 3 hours, 3 hours and 28 minutes to be exact. However, the game is still talked about to this day, and that's thanks to plenty of media outlets like ABC News, Sports Illustrated, and Major League Baseball writing countless stories about this game. In fact, Sports Illustrated has a photo of the multiple members of the LumberKings who made the comeback possible. Those members being Capella, Seeger, Zimmerman, Miller, Schenk, Pagan, Steinman, and of course, Littlewood, who hit the game-tying grand slam in the top of the 9th inning. Sports Illustrated mentioned, quote, Littlewood did not feel nervous. He envisioned a single up the middle, and then on the 2-1 pitch, a fastball up in the zone, he swung, end quote. And he swung indeed. That ball ended up over the center field wall and tied the game. This is one of many instances that the Clinton LumberKings have left their mark in baseball, not only as a professional sports organization, but specifically a baseball organization. Just as that game showcased the resilience and determination of the LumberKings players, and it is remembered as a classic moment in the team's history, the LumberKings continue to showcase their resilience and determination with the product on the field that you can find at Nelson Corp Field today. Now members of a prestigious college woodbat league in the Prospect League, the LumberKings continue to find ways to make marks in the baseball world. For the Clinton LumberKings, I'm Andres Tejeda.